Definitely, we need to move away from the West. We need to move away from our imperialists, those who occupied and brutalized our people. We cannot want to build an economy that is going to depend on the dollar or the US or the Western imperialist countries. We need to build a sovereign country that will be able to sustain itself without having been influenced by the West. We know what the West is capable of. Many a times they interfere in domestic affairs, like what we have seen with the US trying to interfere in our domestic affairs. So we need to build industries that are strong. We need to build an economy of South Africa that is not going to depend on one trade partner, but will go to the global south, like we have said, and ensure that we have formidable diplomatic relations that are going to sustain us and sustain our industries. The West must be done. What Donald Trump is seeking to achieve with these tariffs is that he wants to seek dominance. He wants the US to be dominant and to collapse the weaker economies of the rest of the world. So that's why he's imposing tariffs. But what he's forgetting is that he's making the cost of living of Americans to be very high, because you will know for a fact that South Africa supplies the US with citrus and other fruits and vegetables. So he's making the cost of living for his own people to be very high, because with the 30% tariffs he has imposed on products from South Africa, meaning that cost of living for his people is high. But what he seeks to do ultimately is to cement the US as a dominant country, as a country that is going to bulldoze the rest of the world to agree to the terms and conditions he puts on the table in order to control the entire economy of the world. But what he does not know is that in his actions, he's going to isolate the US from the rest of the world.